We are thrilled to finally get this building almost back open to the public. It was closed for design, then it was closed for COVID. So we've really had this place closed way longer than we expected, and we could not be happier to finally have it back open to the public on May 3rd. So this was a $27.5 million project, and that was funded in partnership with Gateway Arch Park Foundation, our official philanthropic partner. So some of the money came from the federal government, and some came from a state grant, and then the rest of the money came from philanthropic donations from our partner, Gateway Arch Park Foundation. So there were three main things that we did during this restoration project. So there was modernization, and that included new windows. It included updating the mechanical system, so HVAC, fire suppression, electric. There were lighting improvements. Accessibility was the next big thing, so making the building more accessible to people of all mobility levels by adding an elevator, ramps. And then the last thing was the exhibits themselves, so designing and installing these brand new museum exhibits.
So originally we were contacted, and the idea was for Kababi to provide illustrated video of Dred and Harriet Scott's story, and animation was something that was really new to us. However, it was something that we couldn't say no to. Gateway Arch Park Foundation, we've seen their work over the years. We've loved the architecture, all the changes that they've made to St. Louis, so it was definitely a yes for us. So we completed the project, and then they reached out again and said, hey, kind of seems like it would be kind of natural to transition Kababi in as the artist that does the branding for the project. Would you be interested? And for us, it was a no-brainer. It was an emphatic yes. All the work that we had done had never been in that particular media before. The saving grace for us was that Gateway Arch Park Foundation was already involved with another company. So Kababi's artwork, what's great about it is that it very easily translates to a number of mediums. And so illustrated videos was one of those mediums that it could easily translate to. So he provided the illustrations, and then there was another artist that could assist with transitioning it into illustrations and animation. It really was a very humbling experience, and it's one of those things that we say that you couldn't have told a 12-year-old Amber or a 12-year-old Kababi that you're going to be involved with the same history that you heard about as a child.
Gateway Arch Park Foundation has been the philanthropic arm of this partnership, right? So it's our job to raise money so that really special projects, big projects like this can happen. So I've been here since 2011 and really fortunate to be here since the beginning of this project. So to see it come to this point, for not just for me, but for our entire organization, our board of trustees, our donors, it's really exciting to be at this point. We get the best designers available to craft and think about and create the exhibits, right? So we partnered with Haley Sharp Design based out of the UK, who designed all of the exhibits down at the Arch. So partnering with them ensured consistency and quality. So the most important thing is getting it done right and doing it in a way that St. Louis and our visitors deserve. And that's what philanthropy can do, is make those above and beyond projects happen, right? So when you come here, you're seeing a world-class museum that you're not gonna see in every national park because the donors of St. Louis stepped up and made that possible.